We're not starting soon. We're starting now. Starting. What the hell? I'm just frozen here. Hold. My phone is being weird, I guess. How is everyone? I hope you're good. I hope you're great. What's up, Croak Squadron and whatnot? My phone is not working. Well, I don't know what's going on with my phone. Son of a bitch. Bro, my shit ain't working.
What?
Yeah,
What happened?
My phone just won't connect. I don't know what's going on.
Are you doing the
Connected
Wi-Fi?
to the internet and whatnot?
Yeah. Oh wait, you know what? No, I disabled my Wi-Fi earlier. I was just on my data. No, that's exactly what it is.
Anyway.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on?
Easy. You wanna know why I got that unlocked? I do that shit all the time.
Oh, I'm happy because I was like, I'm not. You know what? I won't even do a sign on. Fuck it. I won't even use my mod. I'll just put a picture up there. Fuck you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. I would have struggled with
Already
that
screwed.
forever. I didn't. It's very. It's
I
simple.
got you.
As simple as hitting your Wi-Fi button, you guys.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go say hello to my chat and whatnot.
You haven't done that yet?
I'm doing for
started.
ads! Well, yeah, I'll just go talk to the wall. Is fucking Subaru trying to sell people cars.
I love
You all
selling
got
cars.
Fugies, right?
I got what?
A Fugi React, like Discord.
Oh,
I do.
Yeah.
But
I didn't know if I was gonna use it
the
because
game has in-game chat.
The game has like in-game chat and models. So that's I hadn't put it on there, but I do have a
I taught him. Don't worry.
Yeah, he
I was
taught me.
I know you're fine.
He taught me his ways.
I taught the ways.
His nefarious ways, dingbat ways.
Although
You should download ACT and start raiding in Final Fantasy.
No!
I'm
No!
pretty sure I left
I
it.
love the ACT. Use the third party.
I don't
Third
wanna.
party.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
You also gotta nuke that character too.
Well, I mean, he can exist. I mean, he's overdosed on ketamine and died. You know. Just,
Make Hopper a big Rugadin.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
even know. Oh, I see.
We're talking about Final Fantasy.
No, the Lalafell who shall not be named.
Yeah, we gotta nuke him.
No, the Lalafell who shall not be named. But he's little guy. It's his birthday.
Hold on, he's in here. Hold on. Let me. You guys wanna sequence break real quick?
What?
So you guys want a sequence break real quick? Hi guys, it's me. What's up?
Oh, hold on, I gotta open your screen.
Yeah, I also gotta open up the stream. No, don't do that.
I'm here. It's me.
Get him out of here.
Nobody's here for you.
Shit.
Oh,
fuck.
shit! I clicked on the wrong one. Hold on.
It's-
Is that a sneeze?
okay, I'll be back.
I'm back.
Baby, don't talk about that.
That was a sneeze. Tyler, that was you?
Like nobody's
don't
here
talk
for
about
you.
That
Nobody's
was the
here for you,
cutest
no
thing
way.
I've ever heard.
we don't talk about that.
I missed it.
That
Sneeze
was like
again.
Shopee. That was like Shopee doing the Togepi sound.
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
You guys didn't hear that.
I definitely heard it, but it's okay.
Yeah, be like, yeah, let me just sniff some black pepper.
Yeah, we big sneeze here. Hold on, I'm not the right size in V2 Studio now because I'm freaking shorty.
I must say, don't be like me where I fucking got drunk saying karaoke with Nishiki and forgot and I botched all my settings.
Yeah, I wasn't the right size because I was too tall because of freaking the short stack.
I'm a dumbass. That's so cute, Ginger. He's hanging upside down. I should
Yeah,
probably actually start my
he's a
stream.
dingbat. Did you join the collab?
I should have. Oh wait, where's the game? How do I get into the game?
Steam.
I didn't get no invite, dog.
Oh, I thought you were I thought you were
talking.
talking about the
30 miles from Santa Fe.
I thought you were talking about the I was talking about the Twitch collab. You're in
Hello.
there, right? And Tana,
I'm in the
you're,
Twitch
you're
collab.
not streaming, Tana?
No, I'm not streaming today.
Okay, then I won't
Not today.
need to invite you to. I'm joining. I'm going in.
In our
Guilty as
hearts,
sock.
he's streaming.
No, down by the lake. 30 miles from
Shit.
Santa Fe.
Oh wow, this is the only game ever that has launched, and I don't think it's loud enough. Like it's the only game ever. Usually it's like, oh, that's too loud.
I'm gonna put you guys like right under my head.
Communication, voice detection, volume. Oh, I'm just using voice detection.
Hello.
Okay.
I'm back from saying hello to people.
Hey. What up, chat?
Yeah.
What's up, chat?
What up,
Okay.
chat?
My chat cannot hear you, and I'm keeping it that way.
They're gonna hear me in
They hate
game.
us. Actually, I don't even think they can hear
Yo.
you. Actually, hold on. Wait.
All right,
I didn't
chat.
set
I'm
that
gonna
up.
teach you all how to make
All right,
thermite.
I'm
First,
moving-
you take
hold
some
on.
diesel fuel, and you take some propylene
Right.
glycol, which you can get from styrofoam cups.
What?
Anyway,
You figured it out.
yeah. And I think the voices are working. Someone speak.
Speaking of what?
There we go. I don't need to be scuffed every time I stream with friends, but most of them.
Okay, I'm gonna host a court.
Then you take the mixture and you put
All
in some.
right.
Oh my gosh.
Now my chat has a segmented knowledge of how to do that.
Okay.
Really,
I
they
mean-
won't cause problems.
Need to somehow invite you guys.
I mean, I didn't tell them the third ingredient that you need to really set it over the edge.
Well, don't.
Gingy,
Okay.
Nor did I give the ratios.
Gingy, are you in the game?
Oh my.
I am in the game.
You're invisible, Gingy. I'll invite you anyway.
There we go. Who's like, oh, it's Shadow. You both. My fucking desktop's muted. Y'all both sending alerts. Like, why?
Oh, I forgot to hit the merge chat button.
Ooh.
Oh, what the?
Wait, there's a
I'm an idiot.
Wait. What?
Oh, wow, you can have 6 whole people doing this.
Okay, invite Tanu, friend me on Steam. Or Echo invite Tanu, one of the two.
Did I accidentally like? No, it's right here.
Oh.
Fresh.
We're gonna be able to hear them in game.
Tanu, it's Adachi the
Sugi
goat.
reacts.
Adachi space the goat.
Oh shit!
Tanu.
I believe.
Hold on.
What happened to my foodies?
Adachi space the.
It's that
Is it-
one. It's that one picture of Adachi. You'll know when you see it where he's smiling.
Wait.
Oh,
Ah! You're back.
welcome back.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
You
For some
find it?
reason, the little Foogies weren't moving, or they were gone.
Adachi space the goat. Did you find it? Are you friends with Echo? Check Echo's friends list.
All right.
Why am I hearing an echo?
Cause you're in the court.
The game has audio.
Yeah, so we're gonna mute in here once we get Tanu in.
Oh, okay.
But Tanu's gotta friend me off of your friends list because he couldn't find me.
I'm gonna save the rest of my chat by just muting the audio for now.
That works. I don't.
Oh no, I mean like
Uh,
you can't hear. Shit. Can't hear anything. It's just me talking.
I can't check Echo's one because they have their friends privated.
Dang it! What is your? Okay, my friend. I'm gonna send you my friend code. Here we go.
Just look up
can-
Chalupa Look up
No.
Chalupa Cabra.
It's
Just,
yes. I can just send you his friend code.
Here's your friend code. Go.
All right.
This is.
It would not be a VTuber stream
How
without
did you
some
guys-
scuff.
how did
How did you guys not like?
already-
Tanu wasn't playing today.
I mean, still add him.
And
Add him. It's just Chalupa Copper.
there we go. Added.
Anyways, chat. So now this is my stream. I will now convince you all to.
All right. So chat. Going back on topic about how
Anyways,
to make
chat.
those thing.
No, listen.
We need to.
We need
See,
to.
I
work for
started
serious
playing.
size.
All right.
Okay, I
There you go.
invited.
Rudy demands it.
I invited. I'm mute deafing now. Bye bye.
Okay.
Okay. We're now mute deafened.
I left.
Yeah.
Straight up left. I'm gonna turn on the game. So now you
Echo,
can
you're
see
just
the game.
muted. Mute deaf.
Okay. Wait.
Where is it?
How the fuck do I deaf?
Hit
Okay.
the headphone button.
What option is that? I don't
They
have.
just
a
naturally
oh, there
sound
it is.
like
It's not
that.
a headphone button. It's just the 3 dots on my Discord.
Hopper.
Yes.
You should make sure that it's using your mic that you want it to, because you sound like you're on a phone.
So do you. It says microphone Scarlett Solo USB. It's definitely my mic.
Okay.
I think it probably
Okay,
just
so-
decreases
Shout-
your audio
You now
a
have
little
to
bit.
tell me if the audience
Perhaps.
fucked or not. Okay. I'm putting my trust into you.
Everybody
Yeah,
turn
stick
their
with mine.
everybody turn your voice up. Everybody.
Turn my voice up. I don't
Alright,
even
hold
know where
on.
to
Where's
see
my
that
voice
at
up?
right now.
I've got you guys at
Where
max
is
volume.
the-
It's still quiet.
I have you guys at max volume. What do you mean? Settings,
Hold up.
volume full. Turn up master volume as well, I guess.
I already did.
Oh my gosh.
Turn up the gain on your microphone.
I did. What happened to those two?
Did they leave?
Oh my god.
And we're back in there.
Can we just not be scuffed
So
for 2 seconds?
This is so scuffed.
I couldn't find the options settings.
I'll be a journalist first. Scribble a scoop, write a headline, and sow doubt. For each side, you play a randomly chosen witness and tell their story. Oh wait.
Waiting on
After a
Echo.
witness. Do you think they noticed?
Stars, the stars.
Alright, going to Twitch chat.
bully that bat.
Only that bat. I can say that.
I like bullying people.
That's nice. I have to go into
Settings
their chat. You
are
can just say
outside the
that in your
game.
chat.
The settings are outside the game. Can't change the settings unless I go outside.
I can't. I see
You
settings
said
right
turn me
here.
up.
Yeah,
I
to
don't
go
have a
outside the
settings
game to
option.
get down. Yeah, there's no settings option for me, so I had to go outside.
If
the
you
game.
hit escape, it comes
Oh,
up.
oh, am I quiet though? Do I sound good? I'm never quiet.
Oh.
Quiet. I mean, everyone sounds
Oh,
quiet.
Cause yeah, Echo's a lot
well, I'm
louder
already
now.
back. I don't need that.
Echo's a lot louder now. Am I quiet? Am I good? Am I good
Yeah.
volume?
Not better.
How loud am
How do
I?
I sound?
You're fine.
I'll turn my volume down.
You could be louder. No. You turn yours up, Echo. You put yours right back where it was. It was good.
How about this?
Yeah. Prosecutor.
All right. I'm gonna go. I'm closing all my setting screens.
Mm-hmm. You sound normal
You
on
do
this
that.
end, as normal as Wild Bat would be.
I
Take it as a
can't.
compliment.
I didn't know I could be normal.
Come to this.
Sorry, what?
You know, face.
All right, everybody.
You know, face.
I'm judging
in the
you.
cage.
Just so you know.
And I could be a random witness.
I'm judging
for
you.
any side. I love this. This will be great. I
You're all going
surely
to
won't
jail.
cause problems.
You're all. Oh my watch.
Oh, you're a witness? Oh boy. All right, we all readied up, so it should put us in, right?
I believe so.
Start game. There we go. We're good.
hope
I
so.
definitely know how
Oh,
to
yeah,
do
I'm
this.
loading.
Yeah, no
I
ads
believe
for
in
now.
you.
All right.
I think we all should.
I wonder if there's like a
one
way
day
to like
just hop on
what?
Minecraft.
Did you say hop?
Yeah.
Hopper?
I like hopping.
Okay.
We
Alright.
all play Minecraft and we start griefing each other.
I like hopping. What are we hopping
Watch
on?
my ass be too big for this.
Are we hopping on a lily pad?
Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I'm
we're
gonna be
in.
real with you. I'm gonna be real with you, G. You kind of fucked.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, welcome to the court. The Honorable Judge Hopper presiding. Prosecutor, what are the charges here today? Being a loser? Oh, jeez,
Being a
dang!
loser.
Hey now.
Exactly.
Hey now. No need to point out the obvious. Sorry, G.
Oh my god. What are you doing with that? You bitch! How do I do that? Oh. Of course I use my mouse. Bah.
Did you just throw that at me?
Once I get my aim right, you done those. What was that?
I bonked him.
Oh, you.
Ow! I can't speak when you do that.
Hey, order! Order in the court!
No, please, I'm so.
Prosecution. Defense.
Grab his pink. Oh, for nonsense.
Your Honor,
But
Your Honor,
oh, he actually stays.
my client may be a loser, but
Oh.
I don't know where I was gonna go with this. He kind of is a loser. You kind of cooked here, G. I'm gonna be real with you.
All right, let me put this in my note. The defense says
Write that
he
down, write that
is a
down.
loser.
Oh, I have the perfect defense.
All right.
I don't know what to do now. So. Wait, how do I. Here? All I can do is cancel. Can't even throw anything. Wait,
Throw the card.
I can't!
That's so
It only says
rude.
cancel.
Oh
How do
my
I pick
gosh.
the card?
Order in the court.
I'm just
Sounds like
saying
mine.
here.
The prosecution is learning how to play the game.
I don't even know how to play
The
the game.
prosecution is confused.
Oh, hey, if I hit
Yeah,
tab, I
build
can
a
see
narrative.
things.
It's not my turn.
Oh,
It's not my turn yet.
defense.
Oh. You should have cards somewhere.
should have
that
cards.
you can play.
Yeah,
I do. It's your folder.
Not
but
you.
it's the
other
defense's
one.
turn.
Danu should.
The other one.
On the other one.
The other sock in the room.
Okay, I have it on allow a lawyer to present evidence.
Allow
I-
the prosecution to be a hater.
Did it let you play?
Won't let me play.
Okay, hold on.
It won't let you play?
Allow a lawyer to present the evidence. Defense.
No,
Wait,
you just.
you knocked him out!
Yeah, that didn't work. I don't know what's going on.
I think it's just resetting his timer. Hey,
Is it letting you present evidence now?
Watch me catch that.
Uh,
Next time.
no, it's not letting me present any evidence.
Hold on.
I'm really supposed.
Where are my legs?
where are my legs?
It's a
Fan
scroll to
page.
choose a feature.
Whatever. Oh, you
Oh, here we
You
go.
think you're funny,
Allow a
huh?
lawyer to present evidence. Okay, defense.
shit.
Oh, and the green light just turned on.
Yeah, there you go. Now you can play a card.
Okay.
Right in soccer.
What is your defense to the?
Eternity in the
He's back.
loo.
He looked pissed.
It comes out, but it takes forever. Okay, explain.
Okay.
You
How's
got
that
it.
You
supposed to
see,
defend him?
you see, Yana. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This is my first case. I'm kind of like tired right now. My, it's obvious. It's kind of obvious my client here is kind of cooked.
Did you spend forever in the bathroom?
Oh yeah.
Did he spend forever in the bathroom?
Is this about you or him?
Bro can't even shit right.
Is this about you or him?
Y'all hear that?
Yes. The answer is yes.
All right,
you
they were.
cannot pee.
So he's not a loser because he takes too long in the bathroom.
Yes.
Boy, all right,
Wait, what?
prosecution. Present your
Okay,
evidence.
thank you.
Oh.
My evidence, he is quite literally a loser.
Oh no!
Well- All right, what did he lose?
He lost the lottery.
Well, everybody,
He's by definition a loser.
everybody loses the lottery, though.
Okay. Listen, bruh also has he has those not safe for work waifu figurines.
Whoa!
Oh no!
Whoa!
Gooner! Gooner in the corner!
He's a gooner.
Kill on sight!
Tani, what do you have to say about your client being a gooner?
Oh fuck!
My
He
mouse
takes too long in the bathroom.
Great fact. That's right, give
Little
that.
black note. What does he do with the little black notebook?
He's got a death note.
He's got a death note. That's pretty
He's got
cool,
a death
actually.
note, huh?
We
Take
should
that.
all say he is no longer a
Watch it.
loser, just in case.
Yeah, I don't want to die.
And as for the stuff, as for the accusation of being a gooner, crack screen.
Oh.
Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, so he cracked his screen and he accidentally bought the waifu figurine. That seems pretty sound to me.
Oh, true.
Prosecution,
Okay,
do you have anything to counter
can't
that?
even take a selfie. He can't even take a selfie right. Shaky hand.
Well, that might be because his screen is cracked, or that might be why he cracked his screen. I don't know. You're right.
Hey, bro, look at him. Does it look like he takes selfies?
No, he's too sad.
Whoa, are you calling your client ugly?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. I didn't call him a loser, though.
Order in the court. There will be no ugly calling in my courtroom.
He's proud.
But to that, I say blurry photo,
Yeah.
broken phone. How could he take that photo? How could he take that photo?
Oh.
I bring a witness to the stand.
Oh,
Police officer.
Well, you see, Your Honor, I was at the gas station waiting to use the restroom where these two gentlemen were taking up both of the stalls.
Damn it.
And, you know, in waiting there,
Shit.
I barely even made it in time for my witness, my time being a witness. I'm thinking that with how much time they spend in the loo, they don't even have time to be a loser.
Ah, okay. Oh, hold on. There we go. Prosecution. Prosecution, cross-examine the witness. You've been cross-examined the witness.
Alright,
Wait,
listen here,
prosecution or
Mr.
defense?
That's defense, sir.
Which one? Yeah, it's
The
defense.
attorney has the floor.
Don't both of you examine the witness? I can't, so...
I don't.
It's one at
I don't
a
know.
time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay, defense. I mean, he defended you, but go ahead. Cross-examine the witness.
So you see, the reason why he was in the bathroom for so long is because
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, a bit of food poisoning. No, that makes sense actually.
All right. I mean, food poisoning happens to everybody. And just to reiterate for the court, you, Mr. Police Officer, saw them in the stall at the gas station bathroom.
I did. That is correct, Your Honor.
So my question is,
Okay.
or maybe the prosecution should ask this question. You know, like what were you eating that got you in the stall for that long at the gas station?
He was eating a love letter.
You know, sir,
Is it
if
I?
I may interject, Your Honor, I did hear a lot of crying from those stalls.
Crying?
Just like the goat from Infinite Well. Toddy, he ate the letter.
As the voices in my brain say, sir, hello, guilty. But yeah, from those stalls, as they were taking a fortnight, I was gonna say fortune, but couldn't think. I definitely heard crying.
Defense, do you know who wrote the love letter to your client?
Defense is out of things, I think.
Oh, you can just say stuff. You don't have to keep playing cards.
Well, true.
The cards are just to change the subject.
you see, Your Honor,
Mad.
he wrote it himself.
He wrote himself a love letter.
Himself.
That's kind of a thing a loser would do.
Yes! Guilty as what?
See, I told you, Cook.
Loser! You're a loser!
Baby.
Will this take me? I don't want to put us in the same roles. Can you random? Oh, you can. You can random the roles. Okay.
Yeah, you can get random.
So it put me.
Why-
Okay,
why-
hold on.
We
It
need
put
a
me.
prosecutor and defense.
Yeah, I was on defense. There we go.
Oh, fuck.
There.
God.
Hey, do you
This
want? Do you
works.
want? You want to be the witness, Echo? You want to be a journalist? I mean, witness was cool, but you gotta remember to
What's a
call the
journalist
witness.
do?
You gotta.
You get to make like newsletters and whatnot that
Yeah.
you can just kind of fuck with everything.
And then the bailiff can keep order in the court.
You have to draw
Yeah,
little
Maybe I
pictures.
shouldn't have that one.
And then the witness,
Yeah.
you get 2 random roles that can be called.
I'll do.
Okay, I'll be the defense.
The prosecutor.
About to be the bailiff.
Judge Tanu,
Whacking you guys.
let's go.
God. I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
Start whacking you guys. Wow, wow.
All right, we gotta wait for the prosecutor and their charges.
Charges.
Gingy's muted.
This dingy ass chair.
How did Gingy mute?
I think he's muted because he has to, like, you know.
Gingy, you're muted.
Yeah, I was muted because I was typing something.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Stealing
all
all
the soda.
These are
Your
baseless accusations. Baseless. Who would steal Mr.
Stealing
Pibb?
all the soda in the aisle. How do
Who
you
drinks
plead?
Mr. Pibb?
Who would steal Mr. Pibb, Your Honor? Who would steal Mr. Pibb? Does he look like he would?
I would.
Ooh. Bias in the court.
All right, so you got to scroll and it lets you pick things. You don't want to do that one. Those are your verdicts. So right now, you want to scroll and those buttons will let us do evidence, I think. And there's one. They look the same, but it'll let us call witnesses.
All right.
So you wanted to be on the evidence one right now, I think.
Echo is muted.
Echo might be typing. Oh, you want to hit the button. No, not those buttons.
Ow.
There you go. Yeah. So whatever lawyer you want to present evidence. Okay, there we go. The prosecution.
Oh. Well, Your Honor, you see, Mr. Pibb over here, the reason why I know that he has been stealing all the aisles is because I've been hearing suspicious noises under their bed, and it sounds a lot like full soda cans.
Sir, my client is a bedwetter. That is droplets of urine hitting the carpet.
Oh.
Droplets of urine.
Ew.
Hold on. All right. Now, can you please?
And also, my client could not have stolen this
I used the wrong aisle.
because he was reading a disturbing email
Oh.
from a
And
nosy
what was-
janitor.
And what was on that? What was on that email? If you could share.
Well, for that, I call the nosy janitor to the stand.
Nosy.
Where
Oh,
is
ask
it?
me. Alley-oop. Kobe.
So you wanna scroll to the witness and you wanna put the nosy janitor on the stand.
Hurry.
Oh.
Is that the noise?
I'm a-
That's the movie producer. There
That's
you
a
go.
movie
That's the
producer.
nosy janitor.
Okay. Okay, so what was on the email? Well, you see, I was logged out work and I overheard he was on his phone and I now he said something about an oil king in need of money and they would give him more money in exchange for more money. Of course, only if he sent his bank information, an ID, and a photo of himself to prove that he was a real person. I thought, well, hell, why can't that happen to me? So I was looking at the email that he got another email that said that he was late on his car payments, and then at that point, I lost interest.
Hold
You
on,
see
hold on.
that? And why were you in his...
Order in the court.
Ow.
Ow!
What the hell did I know?
I'm just trying to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
All right, cross
You hit
examine
me
the
with-
way.
So, nosy janitor, if that is your real name, what were you
Yeah.
doing in my client's room to read his emails?
Well, I was looking for those magazines he hides under the mattress.
Oh.
But of course,
And-
he put them in a different location since I found them last time. You know, the ones wrapped in plastic with the pink coloring and the numbers and the yeah.
Hold on one second. Did you just admit to breaking and entering and trying to obtain items
Whoa,
through
whoa, whoa,
less
whoa,
than
whoa.
legal means?
What are you, a cop?
I
The
mean,
witness did not break and enter. The
technically
witness,
speaking, I
the-
was.
the witness was there to clean the urine from under my client's bed, Your Honor.
That's
Their nosy
like
janitor.
a Brillo pad under there. You squeeze it, you can fill a glass, serve it as lemonade. No one would notice.
You
I
just
don't-
admitted to another crime, but we're gonna skip over that. Prosecutor?
But as you see, prosecutor and Your Honor and ladies and gentlemen of the jury that doesn't exist, my client was wetting the bed, as I said earlier, and also had a disturbing email from that the nosy janitor was reading. Could not have stolen any Mr. Pip.
Prosecutor, please. Would you like to question
Yeah, I was
the
gonna.
witness?
May I have the floor so I can play a card, Your Honor?
Oh, so we're recalling the witness. All right, the prosecutor does not want to examine
No,
the
no,
witness.
wait. Can we not play cards when they're here? I thought we could.
I think
No,
you can.
because that's for your arguments. So...
Well, I think you can. You can still play cards, right? I mean, if it'll let you. I don't know.
You just
It's your court. It's your court. It's Tanu's court.
Yeah.
hey,
Miss
pull my ass back up.
Janitor, if you would allow me to ask a few questions, you said you were checking under the bed for magazines, but they weren't there. Would you then presume that the space under his bed was open for other items, perhaps more sodas?
Objection!
That is called leading the witness. I will not have that in my court.
I'm objectifying you!
Objectified.
Will the prosecutor please not lead the witness to having a definite answer? Only ask questions.
The witness already said they didn't find anything under the mattress, Your Honor. My client had moved the magazines.
Shit.
Were your questions concluded?
Yeah, that's my question.
All right.
Oh shit.
Please,
I'm gonna cry.
Where is it? Which one is it? There you go. Please present your evidence.
Of course.
Are you gonna
Sir,
recall the witness?
I would like to present to the court this electronic bracelet that tracks the wearer's whereabouts that we had on our Mr. Pibb here. That shows him going back and forward from the soda aisle and back. And back to his room.
Having an electronic bracelet that tracks you usually means that they were on probation of some sort. Was your client ever on probation?
My client has a crippling RC Cola addiction. Thank you.
No one actually drinks that.
My client does!
Can we please refrain from lying in the court?
My client has a crippling RC Cola condition addiction and bought them legally and went back and forth to procure the RC Cola.
I would sure hope they would have bought that legally.
And yes, my client has been on probation for selling cocaine, but that is not related to this case.
Whoa!
Got that powder.
We're gonna strike that from record.
That's where I recognize them. I mean,
Excuse me?
huh?
We're gonna strike that from the record. Would you like to call any witnesses up?
No, Your Honor.
Those.
All right, please.
Oh fuck.
All right, defense, please.
Also, I don't think we can believe the prosecution because they don't use enough soap. They're stinky.
Oh no! What? My
Yes,
hygiene
smell
has
is-
no worth in this courtroom, Your Honor.
No personal attacks.
Yeah,
I can smell him from over here.
I don't get to use soap because I'm too busy working.
Would you like to call any witnesses to back up that claim?
That was a confession.
Yeah, you know what? I want to call the movie director who's directing the movie across the street because they can probably smell him from there.
The movie director. Welcome. Oh yes. Oh, the Smell. Ugh, it's gotten stronger now.
Oh my god. Your Honor, please. This is just personal attacks.
Just roll with it.
I
Just
thought it
roll
was
with
kerosene or someone's car is leaking gasoline, but no, it's this filler over here.
Also, movie director, does my client look like someone who would steal Mr. Pibb to you?
Well, I don't even drink that
Please
stuff,
leave.
man. I would think someone who don't
Please
even
leave all
human would drink it.
questions to. Please leave all questions to have actual fact, not opinions.
This is an esteemed movie director who has to judge casting talent. I think they have an eye, for the type of people are. I think this is very relevant to the case.
In my defense, I am currently legally blind.
Your Honor, no more questions for the witness.
Oh, fuck.
Prosecutor, please. Next evidence.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Your Honor, I have reason to suspect that the defendant is getting fed information not accessible to the rest of this courtroom. I see a single earbud in his ear.
He's got.
That's a hearing aid, right? The fuck? The fuck is wrong with you? My client is listening to music.
The defendant will take that earbud out of your client's ear.
Let me hold on, I can't.
Here, I got, I got, yeah. There we go.
Going in deep. Damn.
Hey, maybe I can get it with my mouth. Oh,
Ew.
No, Your Honor.
I got it.
Witnesses to bring.
Your Honor.
Oh.
Right.
No, I'm not gonna make that
Your
joke.
Honor, if I may,
Yes.
I have one more piece of evidence. What is this broken contract that our defendant broke with the grocery store in question?
And what does the contract entail?
It, right here, states, as we can all clearly see, that the defendant would allow equal opportunity to all soda brands in the aisle.
Defense?
So my client had nothing to do with the fact that there is not any longer equal representation in the aisle, because he didn't steal the Mr. Pibb. Somebody else did. My client is currently engaged in my client is currently engaged in a lawsuit with the grocery store over that breach of contract, and that case hasn't been settled yet.
Then the defense will refrain from talking about any other legal matter that is still ongoing. Prosecution, would you like to call in witnesses?
Let's get that movie producer back.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Well, my knees can't
Mr.
handle much of this.
Yeah, no, sorry to bring you back, sir. Earlier you said you were blind. Would you say that this has maybe increased your hearing, though?
Increase my hearing and my smell. Take a shower, son.
What is this, Daredevil?
All right. Now, from earlier, you might have heard that we had suspicious noises that our defendant claims to be piss droplets. With your heightened sense of hearing, what would you say that those noises are?
I listened to someone taking a piss, but I definitely smelled something, and it definitely smelled like piss. So I believe that might have been piss droplets.
The prosecution will keep questions to the current matter, which is the broken contract.
Yes, Your Honor. Of course, Your Honor.
I'm gonna cry.
You know, I give up my time.
You have your time?
All right.
Defense, would you like to cross-examine?
No, I'm okay. I cross-examined this witness earlier.
All right.
Starts right down. I give up.
defense, you will now present new evidence.
Oh, I was writing in my notebook. All right, let's see.
Write that down, write that down.
And finally, Your Honor, my client has an alibi. My client was actually standing outside the grocery store with a free hug sign, giving out free hugs.
Shit.
So you also admit that your client is also going into prostitution, because that is technically prostitution.
Oh, look at
It's a free hug sign. There's no exchange of goods.
There technically is
Write that down, write
exchange
that
no
of
down.
hugs
goods.
before marriage.
But anyways, that's beside the point. Would you like to call a witness to back up that statement?
Yeah, bring the nosy janitor back. Nosy janitor, you got one of those free hugs from my client, didn't you?
Tragically so, I let him hug me, give me a little
Tragically
squeeze too.
so.
What else do you want?
No further questions, Your Honor.
Prosecutor, would you like to cross-examine?
Yeah, yes, of course. You say tragically so, janitor person. Why was it such a tragedy to hug the defendant?
Well, I already know that he pisses himself quite a lot, so he has this type of estimate around him. It's like a cloud of urine, you know. You get the sign, he looks so sad, I kind of had to do it. People were watching.
Hmm. Your Honor, I'm just gonna slip you this nice folded 100 for no reason.
Whoa! Objection!
You will refrain from bribing the judge.
No,
I will
no,
ta-
no,
I will
no, it
take
wasn't
no-
bribe. No,
I will take
Your
no
Honor, you
less than
misunderstood it.
$1,000.
You can't do that.
10
It
more.
wasn't a bribe.
Hey, I'm gonna throw you this note. It says you stink.
Order in the court. Order in the court. Now, any more questions for the witness?
No.
No?
Oh,
Alright.
not at this time. Write that down. Write that down.
Scribble, scribble, scrabble.
Piss.
Who would like to present new evidence?
I can, Your Honor.
Alright, defense will present new evidence.
Ba, ba, ba.
I would just like to present this bottle of hand sanitizer for the prosecution, so they can wash their hands.
Personal attack.
No personal attacks again. No personal attacks against the prosecution. Now, does this hand sanitizer have any relevance to the case?
Yes, it's my client's that he had sitting next to him when he had the free hug sign going because he wanted to keep everything, you know, germ free.
Would you like to call any witnesses?
I don't need a witness.
Prosecution, do you have an answer to that?
Wash your hands.
I'm not gonna make that joke. There's an easy joke I can make here, but I'm not gonna do it. And I know you know exactly which one I'm talking
The
about.
prosecution will make that joke. Or be
No,
held in
no, no,
contempt.
no, Your Honor, no, Your Honor, I shouldn't make that joke. I refrain from speaking on this joke. Ah!
Let it go
I
into
thought we were
record.
socks, but suddenly we're chicken.
Let
Oh,
it go into record that prosecution is indeed Yellow Belly. Now, would anyone like to present new evidence?
Your Honor, I would like to present my last piece of evidence to the court.
You have the floor.
So, you see, in a surprise move, currently the police have raided his house, finding cans of soda.
Yeah, RC Cola.
Can he drink something better?
The prosecution note that the prosecution did not say that the soda was Mr. Pibb. He just said cans of soda. It's RC Cola.
Defendant,
Would you like
I
to
have to
call-
remind that Mr. Pibb here, your client, is accused of stealing all of the soda spot aisles. So of course he wouldn't have Mr. Pibb, as that's all on the shelves currently.
Wait,
Yeah,
this
right?
is all about stealing.
Trying to do
I
math.
thought it was about actually stealing sodas, and not.
He's Mr.
Anyways.
Pibb.
Anyway,
He is Mr.
He
Pibb.
legally purchased all his soda. I told you he has an RC addiction.
I now know what's
Defend-
Mr. Pibb, but I'm scared.
the defense will
Mr.
know.
Pibb.
The defense does know that stuff he's talking about, like spots on the aisle, right? Not actual like stealing of actual product.
My client does not do any merchandising.
He's Mr. Pibb.
This is literally
Would you like
Mr.
to call a
Pibb.
witness?
got the wrong
No,
Mr.
Your Honor,
Pibb.
I don't have any witnesses for this.
All right.
I would like to
Defense
present
will
my
win.
last piece of evidence. And it's a shocker.
Uh-oh.
My client hasn't been able to go back to the grocery store in the timeline where he could have re-merchandised this aisle because his glasses are broken.
Do you have any witness?
He can't drive legally.
Any witnesses? 'Cause I don't see any glasses on your client right now.
Yeah, his glasses are broken.
Your Honor, I would
Yes,
also
would
like
like-
to mention conflicting evidence. How could the defendant here read a disturbing email if his glasses are broken?
How could the no, the nosy janitor read the disturbing email? We already been over this. How could the movie director be a movie director and be blind? Hmm?
I don't know. You called them.
Yeah, I think
You
we're-
called the blind.
How does
movie
anyone do
director.
anything? My client was
You're
arrested
witness.
and brought here by a police officer. He doesn't need his glasses to be here. He was led
Oh my
up to the stand by police officers after he was arrested for a crime he didn't commit. And you're gonna stand here and say the janitor didn't read his email? Bring the janitor back. I just want the janitor to know the prosecution is calling them a liar.
Janitor has
What?
stand.
Would you say you're a liar,
What do you want now?
nosy janitor?
What? A liar? I wouldn't say I'm a liar. I would say I'm more of a fibber.
Oh,
The janitor will refrain from telling any lies, untruths, and fibs.
Miss
Okay,
Janitor, does this
okay,
mean you
so
have
it is.
fibbed earlier in this court before this rule has been instated?
I'll tell you what I didn't fib about, honey. You smell like shit.
Oh,
Oh yeah!
The witness will refrain from badgering the prosecutor.
Everybody should badger the prosecutor about proper hygiene after this.
Now,
After this.
defense, would you like to cross-examine the witness?
Nosy janitor, you are in my client's apartment all the time.
Yes.
Did you notice his glasses are broken?
Glasses? That's what you call those big window sills he puts on his eyes? Oh my god. Can't see 5 feet in front of
Thank you, nosy janitor. No further questions, Your Honor.
Prosecution.
Oh, I don't have anything else, Your Honor.
Witness will leave. We'll now take some time for deliberation. Guilty as hell.
What?
Yeah!
What are you talking about?
Guilty as hell.
What are you talking about?
I'm deceased.
This is a kangaroo court.
Uh,
This is a kangaroo court.
You mean good student?
Okay, if you get juror, you
Oh my
can
gosh.
just unrandom. You know what? I
Oh.
did. So I'm not gonna be the okay.
I random.
You were. I saw you. Okay.
I ran
Okay. Hold on.
that
Let me.
I'll
I want to be.
defense and
I want to
then-
be the witness. Being down here, that seems like the most fun. If you're down here, just pick whatever you want to do.
Wait, There, yes, it did. Wait, what?
I feel like the game's a lot more fun with a witness. Somebody try being a journalist, though.
I'll do that my next time. I'm good.
I want to. Yeah. Oh, cool. I can throw shit too.
Oh, this is what you guys are. Ow! Hey!
I can just smack you up.
Oh, when you're
Please
not
don't.
the when you're
Your
not
Honor.
the when you're not the witness, you're the timekeeper guy. Types down everything being
That's
said.
crazy.
Not chewing on the
Who's
beat.
accused of not jujuing on that beat? Wait,
Listen
hold
on
on.
that beat.
Santa and the
Mustard!
gardener.
Oh, Santa Claus and
Wait.
a gardener. Okay.
Alright, opening statement. Let's go.
Your Honor, thank you for having me in court today. I just want to say, Mr. Pee Poo Poo here is known for jujuing on that beat and being jolly while doing it. That's how I'd like to start this court today.
Okay, nice to know he juju on that beat.
He
Alright,
does.
boom, opening statement.
Your Honor. Nuh-uh.
The fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
Nuh-uh!
Oh shit, I'm crying.
Well, let me write that down.
I think
Nuh-uh.
he should be.
Yeah, write that down, write that down.
Nuh-uh will be allowed in my court. Okay. Oh, alright, prosecution state argument.
Hold on 1 second.
We
I'm
are
good.
holding on.
Ooh.
Bar has been hit.
This party hat. Who unironically fucking wears a party hat if they juju on that beat?
Bro's doing the Macarena. He ain't jujuing.
He's the court finds that fair. Defendant, how do you? Wait.
Of
Defendant,
course,
how
Your
do
Honor,
how
you
do
see,
argue?
my client juju on that beat so hard and so hot, he burnt this wooden spoon in his kitchen. My client is an expert on jujuing on that beat. So he'll juju on that beat even with the party hat on. And I think this spoon here determines that he is skilled in his craft.
Court finds that statement to be straight fire. The defendant is lit.
Hell yeah.
Your Honor, I would like to call.
Okay.
I would like to call witness Santa Claus.
Oh, just 1 second. No, stop! Oh, that's guilty.
No, it's the same buttons. It'll just tell you. Nope, that's not it. Keep scrolling. It'll tell you. When you scroll, it'll tell you what a witness.
Okay. Here we go.
Ho ho ho!
Santa Claus. Can you tell? Please tell everyone in the court that the defendant and his client, their fit is whack, and they cannot juju on that beat because they lack the ability to dance. They cannot hold a beat to save their lives.
I'm just gonna say, Your Honor, leading.
Leading question. Prosecution, please refrain.
No, this is
Noting
very
what
relevant.
the
This
client
is very
can and
relevant.
cannot do.
Oh,
Santa was there at one of the party, and he can tell. They can say attest to. how
Santa
bad-
was at a Christmas party.
Oh, really?
There was no one jujuing on the beat at a Christmas party. Ho ho ho!
Prosecution rests.
Okay. Well, would the defense like to cross-examine the witness for proof and evidence of that jujuing on the beat?
Well, Your Honor, you see, my client clearly wasn't at a Christmas party as they were wearing a party hat, and you wear Santa hats to Christmas parties.
Your
So
Honor,
I believe
Your Honor,
Court finds
says
that to be
who?
a biased assumption. It's Christmas sweaters everyone wears at Christmas parties.
I was talking about hats, Your Honor. If someone's wearing a hat, it's a Santa hat.
Why don't you talk to Santa, bitch?
Santa? Santa, here. Santa, you're known for being jolly, and as I stated in my opening sentence, that my client is jolly and Juju's on that beat. In your expert opinion, can you confirm that my client is indeed jolly?
Santa doesn't know anything about jujuing on that beat, but I can tell you that Mr. Pee Poo Poo has always been on Santa's nice list. Mr. Pee
Santa's a
Poo
little
Poo is
afraid of naming
very...
people on his lists, especially when I didn't get that Nintendo Switch 2. Santa, where my Switch at?
Santa, indeed, where is that Switch at? If I ain't getting no Switch 2, I'm about to get my Switch.
Well,
I'm
Santa...
about to air off this whole courtroom.
Santa doesn't want to air dirty laundry outside of what pertains to the case, but you're both on the naughty list. Santa gave you coal.
Your Honor, Santa Claus will refrain from speaking of what's on the list.
This is good. Don't worry. This is good. They're fighting.
Santa,
This is
please
good.
refrain
This is
from
okay.
Making accusations
But-
of who and who is not on your lists.
It's not an accusation, but back to the client. So, Pee Pee Poo Poo has always been on the nice list.
The nice list has nothing
Pee-
to do with
Pee-pee-
jujuing on that beat.
But the Pee Pee Poo Poo is jolly, as the lawyer stated.
You can be jolly and a bitch in this court.
Ho ho ho!
Your Honor, I like this. I'd like to move that this clearly proves that my client is so jolly he juju's on that beat. Thank you.
Okay.
Write that down.
Defense, would you like? Prosecution, would you like to cross-witness Santa Claus?
Santa, on the night of Christmas, did you or did you not witness the client breaking it down sexual style?
Prosecution, there is not a sexual style bone in Mr. Pee Pee Poo Poo's body.
So you also admit that he would be also incapable of breaking it down and hitting in and jujuing on that beat.
Your Honor, Pee Pee Poo Poo might be jolly, but he is whack.
Fuck.
Damn.
Shit. Shit. Crap.
No further questions.
Aye. The court agrees. The client definitely does appear whack. Defense, what do you have to say to that?
Yo, Your Honor, if my client was whack, may I present a piece of evidence?
Oh, certainly. Wait, let's see. Okay. There we go.
I would like to
Please present
prove
your
that-
evidence.
My client is a party animal, and in fact would juju on that beat because he wears these sick and dope-ass 3D cardboard glasses.
Objection?
The retro kind.
Objection? That shit whack.
Objection sustained. The court finds the court finds 3D glasses to be quite impressive.
Why is I getting
Yeah,
hit? That was
yeah.
Why did you hit the defendant?
Oh, it's court is fair.
No.
Your Honor. Your Honor, I object to that, to the claim that client's fit is whack and would not match with 3D glasses.
Your Honor, my client wouldn't show up to court in his partying outfit.
Well,
Rightfully
it's
so.
definitely not doing him any favors.
He has more decorum than this. Please.
The court finds the prosecution's argument to be invalid. This is a respectful court. Everyone will dress accordingly. Would the defense like to? What is that? Would the defense like to call a witness?
Oh, yes, Your Honor. The neighbor of my client, the gardener, has seen multiple times my client practicing his jujuing. I'd like to call the gardener to the stand.
Will the gardener please step forward?
How's it going?
Miss Sunflower Seed, what? Can you please tell the court about my client's habits in dancing?
Oh, yeah, his client loves to dance. He comes to my shed that he lets me live in all the time, and we do all kinds of nice dances.
Oh, no, Miss Sunflower Seed, the other kind of dances.
Order in the court. Please refrain from any notes of private dancing.
We're not talking about the tango here.
Client hitting that dirty dancing.
The horizontal monster man shall
Nasty
not
dog.
be mentioned.
We've done regular dances too. When I was younger, he came to my house and he brought me chocolates, and we did the waltz.
Fuck. Shit.
The prosecution would like to cross-examine.
Prosecution, you are welcome to cross-examine the witness.
Now, ma'am, how would you say his capability of holding a beat?
Shoot. Fuck.
What kind of beat?
Any kind of beat.
He's the best dancer I've ever known.
Yeah, that's good. This is good for us.
Mr. Chance.
Don't you worry.
Your Honor, I would like to ask the witness to please answer unbiasedly, as the client and the witness have been involved in matters that I will not want to repeat.
I can repeat them anytime.
Okay.
Order the court. This is a Christian court.
Miss Apples.
Is that why Santa Claus was here?
Santa Claus is recognized in every court.
Where's my Switch 2?
Oh my.
We'll have to ask
No.
Santa about that later.
Now, Miss Gardner, please answer unbiasedly. How is he with keeping a beat?
Well, he beats on me all the time.
Oh no.
Order. I think we have our case. Shit. GG. Wait, shut up. Guilty
Fuck.
as
Hell yeah.
sock. He do not
I knew he
juju on
was
that
whack.
beat, but he sure do beat on that gardener.
I'm gonna do this. I'll be right back. I need to go.
bad for
grab
that
something.
joke. Oh, yes. I felt so bad. Like, it dawned on me, I was like, I gotta fucking say it. I'm sorry. Wait. Oh, wait.
I don't know why I made the gardener a lady who smokes like 10 packs a day. But
It don't make sense.
I think it's funny. No, when he said, what kind of beats? I was like, damn, you should have been like, which beat we talking about? Sugar beat? I was like, no. God.
This
Games
game's
make people
stupid.
happy.
Yeah, this game's stupid. I love this.
Special. I like it. I like it. It's very cute. Oh, I can change my.
I haven't been the
Oh,
prosecutor
you're
yet.
kidding me! I can change my appearance.
Judge, witness, defense, defense. I think. Did he say he was going to the bathroom?
I believe so. Oh my god. Don't give me this much power.
Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting.
And we had no choice but to wait. We need you to play the game. You're the judge.
This is just formalities.
Hit that ready button.
Oh. Okay.
Busting it down sexual style.
Your honorable.
Whoa, look at your hair! Oh my god!
Oh shit!
That goes a pompadour! I bet I look whack.
Your Honor, I would like to put into record, prosecutor's hair looks busted.
Bustin', more like it. Stop. Man, this is fun.
Sorry.
Crybaby is accused of crying into my soup.
We have a boss and a
Ooh,
stressed
the
intern.
witnesses. The witnesses are busted. That's why I told you wait
Alright.
till we finish.
Maybe lock them doors.
Prosecutor, would you like to start by giving your... Oh, no, that's not it. By giving your... How do I do this?
You gotta whack the button
A
up.
button!
I heard that.
Prosecutor, would you like to start by giving your opening statement?
Let the court know that the judge has never been a judge.
Oh my heck. I heard that. Okay. Opening statement. Ho. See, there was a broken vase, and he was crying right over a bowl of soup that wasn't his, and I saw them tears mixed into that broth. Ain't nothing good about it. Prosecution rested my case.
And the defense, do you have any...
Alright, listen. So, this all went down at an office, from what I understand. Just a normal day at work, somebody eating lunch at their desk. My client was not crying into any soup. No soup at all. I promise you that. Because the person who was eating the soup keeps a landline phone on their desk, and it's still dusty. It's still dusty. The tears and the soup would have hit it. There would have been no dust on the phone.
Interesting.
Dust on the soup.
The landline phone is still dusty. If the phone is dusty, you must acquit, Your Honor.
Prosecutor, do you have anything to say about this?
Are you charging up your?
I am. My rule is absolute.
The prosecution would like to say that dust doesn't cry, so maybe that dust made him cry. The phone wasn't in use, and he thought, no one wants to use the landline no more. Let's see. Oh. Clyde was also crying because of an old banknote, rich in nostalgia, poor in value. He lost all his money gambling.
My client's gambling has nothing to do with this.
I argue his gambling has everything to do with it. Oh, being broke in this economy.
So my brain stopped working.
Let
for
the
a
court
second. I'm
know.
so sorry. Let the
Let-
court know, yes.
Let the court know that my client won his 50-50 on his banner he was pulling on the day he came to the office. And would not have been crying.
Pity rate up is a lie. The prosecution would like to argue that rate up is a lie.
Your response?
I'm gonna stab the prosecution with rusty scissors.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Order in the court!
Prosecution would like to see him try. Oh,
Hey, calm down. There will be no fighting in my courtroom.
Unless I'm involved.
Order. Now, defense, please stick.
I would like to
some
call.
decorum.
I would like to call. Mr. Moneyman Bag Pockets dude, the boss, to the stand.
That it? Nope.
that's
There we
Now,
go.
Mr. Moneybag Man Pockets dude,
Yeah, what you want?
my client works for you, does he not?
Who's to say? I ain't no snitch.
My client will not get in trouble for working at your business, Mr. Bossman Moneybags Pocket Dude.
I run a legitimate business. He may or may not work for me or the back rooms. He may or may not deal in shark finning, cocaine, manufacture napalm, but yeah, I seen him around.
Good thing all those things are legal in this state.
Yeah, this is a legitimate business. Nobody ever brought the business into question. We're talking about the soup.
the suit. That's right, the suit.
Now,
Yeah, we also deal in soup. We deal in shark fin soup. It's totally legal here.
my client, as you are aware, has been accused of crying into your stressed intern soup.
You better not. I'll beat his ass.
Would you say that your stressed intern does a lot of crying?
Oh shit, I ride his ass all the time. Of course he's gonna be stressed.
So, do you think it would be possible then?
Objection.
Objection?
The defendant is clearly asking a leading question here.
It's not a
What
leading
intern would
question.
cry?
The intern cried into his own soup! And you know it!
There's no evidence. There's no
No,
evidence.
no.
That
There'll be no crying in my office. If they cry, I'll beat their ass.
Then who cried into the soup?
Witness, shut the fuck up. The defendant
yeah.
clearly cried into the soup.
Prosecutor, do you have any evidence to prove this?
Of course I do. Of course I do. Of course I do. See, the client was clearly crying because of an empty pizza box. He didn't bring his lunch. He got hungry and he cried like a baby, like a cry baby.
You crying in my office, boy?
Mr.
Please,
Mr. Bossman
Please,
Moneybags.
have some decorum.
Mr. Bossman
I'll be
Moneybags. Did you have a pizza party at the office the day of the soup crying?
Who's to say? I didn't get any pizza. Shit, no one tells me anything.
But as the boss, you had to know like that there was a pizza party at your office, regardless of whether you had pizza.
And snitches get stitches.
You know what they say, man. Snitches get stitches. But that's to answer
That's
your
right.
question. I was away from the office. I was away from the office during that time, so I wouldn't know if there was a pizza party. You're probably asking the wrong person.
I would like to call the stressed intern to the stand.
Stress enter to the stand.
Hey, you cried in
What?
your own soup, didn't you?
Hey,
No.
leading. Please.
Why'd you steal my client's lunch?
I
Huh?
didn't steal anyone's lunch.
Why was the pizza box
I don't
empty?
even have time to eat.
Why
lunch.
was the pizza box empty?
The hell if I know? I was busy.
Busy
so
doing
much
what?
shit I had to do at the office, man.
Busy doing what? Crying into your soup? Because you're crybaby? Look at you, you're crying on your picture. You're crying now.
No.
Please, defense, please. He's clearly crying.
I'm very
because
close.
You're being very intense here.
I'm very close to cracking this case, Your Honor.
The defense is clearly bullying.
I would like to. I was gonna show him some evidence.
I was gonna let you show some evidence.
Obliterated him.
Yeah, I charged it up and everything.
Yeah, like he disappeared.
All right. To prove that the witness is a crybaby, look at this scary mask.
Yeah, but please, defense, please.
Don't scary thing. That mask is my boss. If I cry in front of, if he finds out I'm crying, if I cried, he beat my ass.
Oh wow.
I didn't know you could taunt. There you go.
I didn't know that either.
Oh fuck, that's me.
Yes, I must say.
Oh wow, okay.
So let it be known that the defendant and the witness can't cry in the office, or they'll get their asses beat. But only one of them had a reason to cry, and that's the witness.
Interesting.
Because he's a stressed intern and a bitch.
I mean, you be stressed too with the amount of work I had to do. Shit, I gotta deal with the fishermen giving us the shark fin. I gotta deal with the Cali cartel with the cocaine, and some random dude called himself Tanuki, giving us napalm.
Yeah,
What the hell
see,
am I supposed to do with napalm?
you do have a lot of reasons to cry, don't you? And you just listed them all yourself. So why did you cry in your soup?
I didn't cry. No, that's leading.
That
That's
is
both
leading.
and
Order.
That's both leading and witness badgering.
Please refrain from badgering your own witnesses. Here, please, take a break, please.
Let it be known that witness was a bitch, Your Honor.
That witness was a bitch.
All right. Prosecutor, do you have anything to bring after hearing our witness testimonies?
Your client's fit
I
and
have
busted.
clear. I do. I do. I have clear evidence that the witness cried because I have their worn out plushie. They didn't have it with them
Why
at
is
work
it
and cried his eyes out.
Why is it sticky?
Good
Please
question.
refrain from adding.
Because it's not that kind. It's not that kind of companion plushie. All right, it's the kind you keep at home. Where it was at home.
I
Statement still
think I
stands.
can rest my case.
What my client does to his plushies is not related to this courtroom.
But it is disgusting.
It is. Oh, it
It
is.
is quite disgusting.
I mean, this man is deplorable and should be in jail for a myriad of reasons. Just crying in soup is not one of them.
That's right. My second piece of evidence. His creepy ass sketchbook. What kind of sicko are you?
He's not the kind of sicko that cries in soup. I'll tell you that much.
You know, defense,
I beg to differ.
please tell me, do you have anything that will discount these last two claims?
My client is a YouTuber. Let's look at his internet comments. You are creepy. That's the first one. I actually scrolling through, I see that one a lot. What's he doing?
What are you?
But look at this. Look at this. From account definitely not the defense 69. You don't look like the kind of person that cries in soup. I agree. Definitely not the defense 69. So as you can see, based on his own community, he is a creep, but he doesn't cry in soup.
Hey, defendant,
Oh,
look
dude, you
over-
can flip
hey,
people off. Hell yeah.
Look over here,
How do I do these?
I'm ready to give my verdict. I find him not guilty.
Numbers.
Let's go!
I declare that the soup was just too salty from the beginning, being
Oh,
mistaken for
fucking
tears.
Released to applause, they vowed to write a book about their trial. After 6 months of work, they spilled coffee on their laptop, wiping out the only manuscript they had ever written.
Your Honor.
wait.
Your Honor, the client is, as I would say, busted.
Dang, it just keeps giving me juror. There we go. Oh, I'm the prosecution.
All right, time to be a
I've never
journalist. We'll
been
try
the
this one.
defense, actually. I realized I never played the defense. What is it?
Oh, we're not gonna have any witnesses?
Nope,
Right.
just a journalist. He's gonna write newspaper
I'll
articles.
try.
I mean, like,
Let's see what I can
yeah,
cook
'cause
up.
we have to have a. Oh, sorry.
It was definitely not the defense 69 that won the case there. That YouTube comment came in close.
420 judge.
First of all,
Oh, dude, I got it. Oh, wow, I got a little thing here. Oh, wait, this is awesome.
order in the court. Order in the court. Prosecution will make its case.
I ran a fart.
That's something you don't want to hear.
Oh. Oh, this whole mechanic is interesting.
Started.
Asleep.
No.
Oh, it's
Me.
what was it?
Oh,
Oh,
awful. Awful.
Oh my gosh.
Prosecution.
Did you
Prosecution.
did you see the defendant?
Prosecution will start off with putting up its first evidence.
Echo, look, dude.
What?
Turn to the defendant.
oh.
Look
Oh,
at him.
wait, it's the defendant.
Look at him.
Oh, it's you.
No, it's just no, it's not me. It's Adachi. All right.
It's Adachi, yeah.
First piece of
Is,
evidence.
I'm defending the goat.
First
these are
piece
some
of
serious
evidence.
crimes. Some of which does carry the death penalty, and in this state we have death by either death by 1,000 cuts
So-
or drawn and quarter. Your choice.
My first piece of evidence that the client pooped in the urinal is a scribbled post-it that says, "I like to poop in urinals," that they found in his pocket when they arrested him.
Look at my shit.
Defense, do you have anything to say against these claims?
The defense would like to say that no way my client could have pooped in a urinal. He doesn't even know what a urinal is.
What about the note?
Let it go into record that the client is busted.
The note, as for the note, it is quite clear that my client, the note, he did not write it himself, or he cannot write.
Let it also show that the client is also. I can't say that. I can't say that.
So you're saying that your client just had a note that says, "I like to poop in urinals," at the scene of the urinal pooping crime that he did not write himself?
Of course, see, my client is clearly a detective. He found the note because he was on the case.
Would anyone like to call a witness forward?
About that, Your Honor.
Oh yeah, that's right. We don't have any witnesses.
I mean, we do.
Quiet in the
but
peanut gallery.
I don't know if AI or
All
something.
right.
You can try.
I don't think there is any.
I think the defense should have to present some sort of evidence to back up their claim.
Breaking news!
Breaking news.
Oh, that's busted.
Look at
In
this!
very courtroom!
Your client asked to go to the bathroom before this case!
My client has
Order in
not
court,
used the
order in
bathroom
court.
since. That was me.
You pooped in the urinal.
You do realize that pooping in a
I'm
urinal does carry a death penalty?
I'd like to plead the fifth of I don't care.
Oh,
Right. Anyways,
Ah!
all right. It's your time to bring up some evidence. And it better be good evidence. 'Cause it's not looking good
Alright,
for your
so-
client right now.
My let's see. Dang. I got like, okay. So that poop. How are we even sure it's actually poop? It could be fake poop, a prop even. Ha!
What does the prosecution have to say for that?
I never considered a fake poop, but I don't think we would be here if it was a fake poop.
So you,
No.
so you're saying that no one decided to scoop up the poop, get it tested or anything like that? In
Well-
fact, if we got it tested, we wouldn't even be here. We'd be guilty as hell.
No, this is it's definitely real poop. It's real poop. You're lying. You're a
We
liar.
can't call any witness. Can we call witnesses? Let me see.
Yeah, I think you can. But I don't know what's gonna happen.
Nothing. We'll just stand there.
Oh. Witnesses.
Some
That's why we
Witnesses.
that's why we gotta present evidence. Give it to me. I'm gonna present some evidence.
Aight.
Listen here. What do you have to say about this encrypted USB key that was found at the scene of the crime?
What does the defense have to say about this?
You see,
I would like to say, what does that encryption have to do with taking a poop?
we had a hacker man's from Anonymous go through this encrypted drive with a PC that had 6.6 million gigaflops, and they found a video of your client shitting in the urinal, but it was from 10 years ago. But he shat in urinals before, and once a urinal shitter, always a urinal shitter.
Order. Defense. Your client
The
here
defense would like-
seems to have a history of pooping in the urinal. Would you like to?
I'd like to argue that that piece of evidence is fabricated. My client was clearly in the urinal to piss. He had too many energy drinks.
As someone that drinks a lot of energy drinks, that is very true.
Yeah, but caffeine also agitates your, your poop delivery system, your digestive system. So it also makes you have to poop more. It's why coffee, people have to poop after they drink coffee.
I will say for energy drinks, that's not really the case. But who am I to argue that my body is different? But coffee does indeed make you poop.
This is pseudoscience from a pseudoscientist I found online who does pseudoscience.
Breaking news! Breaking news!
Why is this so freaky?
They sold out of Monster.
I will
All of
actually,
them gone.
I will actually start killing everyone.
They sold out of Monster. Oh no! Wait, pass me the evidence.
All right.
So they sold out of Monster, so your client couldn't have had any energy drinks, and also he couldn't have had coffee because there is a coffee shortage.
I object.
Defense?
I object.
I've got you now.
I object. I object.
Are you presenting
My
evidence?
client clearly. Yes, I have evidence. Quite. During the time of the supposed incident, there was a endless eclipse, and everyone knows during an endless eclipse you can only pee, not poop.
What kind of pseudoscience bullshit is this?
It's called I made it the fuck up.
Wait, you're a pseudoscientist?
Order.
I'm worse. I'm a
Order.
Scientologist.
A Scientologist? What's your Theron level?
Wait,
I want to know.
wait. Do you know Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
I might
What's your
work-
Theron level?
the prosecution shall put the defense on accusation. My client is the one here under oath, not me.
Your Honor, I don't know anything about Scientology, but I don't think an eclipse affects your digestive system.
Are you a scientist?
Are they a scientist?
No, they said they're a
I'm a PhD.
Scientologist.
Scientology's a religion.
Whooping ass.
Breaking news. piss clips. Wasn't he?
But there's no, but
My
there was poop coming out of that sewer.
science rules in my favor.
No, there was a poop. There's poop coming out of the sewer in the picture.
Piss clips.
How do you
causes
know the
people
poop
to
wasn't
pee.
already there?
Yeah, but there's turds. There's turds coming in the picture. You drew turds.
There's already turds in the sewer.
You shut up.
That's
You shut up!
waste.
You shut up. I have evidence. I have evidence right now.
There's nothing of it.
All right, please,
Evidence.
please introduce your evidence into the court.
This is a katana. I'm gonna kill myself now.
The prosecution will refrain from would it be harakiri or
I'm not.
prosecution will stuff?
You're.
Se-
I got some evidence right.
I committed seppuku, I'm
will
dead.
Not commit sudoku.
I committed seppuku. I'm dead.
I got some. I have some evidence for the prosecution.
No, there will be no sudoku. There will be no sudoku in this court.
I already did. I'm dead. I'm talking to you from beyond the grave because I'm a spirit medium.
I went by default. Actually, the prosecution dead because that's not blood. That's expired ketchup.
How did you know?
Where the fuck is case? I played.
How did you know?
I played Metal Gear Solid.
What the hell?
Ace.
I know. I know what.
Listen.
I know what ketchup looks
How
like.
did you know?
You've heard of Ace Attorney, but you're great. Attorney.
But they're good.
I know law, baby.
How did you know? I have evidence. I have evidence that'll set this all straight.
You will
I
not
write this
present your
down.
evidence.
If the evidence does not, I mean, if he doesn't poop in urinals, then why did he have this sticky page book with shit all over the pages from where he shit on the urinal, and he had it in his pocket?
It's sticky for a reason, but it ain't shit.
No, we had this examined. Look out here. Let me throw the book to you. It's very clearly poop. Let me
You
try
will refrain
again.
from. You will refrain from committing crimes of biological warfare. There will be no biological warfare in my courtroom.
I mean, whether or not there's no biological warfare in your courtroom, Your Honor, that's definitely shit on the pages in the book. He shit all over that book, and he shit all over the urinal. He's guilty.
That is considered biological warfare and is against the Geneva Conventions. That is a higher court, which will either get you life in prison or death sentence.
He still shit in the urinal.
Defense, would you like to present any evidence?
Yeah,
Nuh-uh.
Oh shit!
My
You got
client
anything
was
to say
clearly
against that?
listening to. No, my client was clearly listening to music that makes you pee.
Through a single earbud? Are you sure that he wasn't on the show Impractical Jokers? And he failed the show Impractical Jokers? So he was doing the punishment at the end and they made him shit in the urinal? Ha! Ha! I got you! I got you! I got you! No, I got you!
Too based. My client's too based for impractical jokers. He was on Punked. How about that?
Still! Oh, he punked everyone! He shat in the urinal! I did it!
I have to go defense on this one. Punk is actually pretty fucking based.
He still shit in the urinal, though. It's a great base show. Shat in the urinal. You're on punked. You've been punked.
The defense would like to state that the
You're
prosecution
smelly.
is cooked.
You're smelly. You stink. You stink. You've been farting the whole time.
What? I'll do it again.
Order.
Your Honor. Your Honor, let it be known. They're stinky.
This is crazy. Oh,
In light of the evidence, there's not enough evidence to prosecute this.
He was on a prank show. He pranked everyone. He shat in the urinal. I'm telling you.
So I'd like to put into mission not guilty on the grounds of not enough evidence.
Oh, yeah, that's good for me. Punchable face.
Archie's innocent. So what was they found? Oh,
This is bullshit.
man said nothing bad in his life.
Yeah,
Damn
we
it.
need more people for this.
Oh, you can. I'll be a
We
witness.
do.
No, I don't want to be a judge. Let me out!
I can judge
Oh.
again.
We meet again.
Yeah, so you can have up to, it looks
This
like,
is
what,
exactly
1,
how
2,
it was,
3,
wasn't it?
4, 5, 6. You can have 9 people.
Oh yeah, it was the prosecution.
You can have
I think
9
there's
people.
even Twitch integration too. Like in the settings,
Yes,
there's a
there
thing where you can
is.
link.
Yo, can you guys like get your Twitch chat into this?
Maybe.
I don't have much of a Twitch chat.
Might be able to.
Yo,
but
every bit
hold on.
counts.
Let's
Every
see. Let
bit
me
counts.
connect this. Let me connect this real quick. But I have to go to a different screen.
See,
real quick.
I think you gotta enable it in the menu, which means you gotta back out.
Yeah. Oh, you could just hit escape.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I can do it now. Why is it asking for a username and channel name?
I have no idea. I thought they did the same thing.
I think so stuff. We would actually need jurors for stuff. You know.
Here, what do you guys host? Who's hosting? Is Echo hosting? Is Genji hosting?
I was muted. It lets me. So I have it on, but I can't seem to invite you to the game. Like you hear me?
I can.
Hello? Oh, okay. I can also post that, I guess. Chat.
What is Echo doing? Okay, there we go. Echo's hosting.
That works too. You know they have a froggy hat?
I didn't see any of that. I didn't even
Yeah.
customize your sock.
Scroll up.
But I did now, and I had the Dapper hat on.
Wonderful.
Okay, so now I just join on Echo, right? Nope. Oh, it says you guys are in VTube Studio. Yeah, you gotta invite me.
It simply did not let me invite you before, so.
open their stream.
It won't let me invite people.
Okay, Ego's got a code up.
All right.
Okay, that should get me.
Yeah, what was the... Let me just find the court. What was it? It was 6. There we go.
It just says launch game. I don't know why. It just says like launch game. It doesn't say.
Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to add.
I don't know how.
So this should allow Twitch
Okay,
chat to be
I'm
jury, I
in.
think, if they want to.
I don't know, like, I looked at this, it said something about them being like, what was it? The chat being able to read chat.
Yeah, I have mine connected, so maybe it works. I don't know though.
Yeah, we just gotta bug everybody to play this game. So that's what we'll do next time. Is just bug
Okay.
everyone. That way we can get every roll going. I like being the witness though, so I'm gonna be the witness. I'm witnessing things.
Why are the socks guilty? It's like you're only supposed to like
everything
wear
is
socks
refreshed.
and then use socks, like, you know.
I'm a sock.
Yeah, it's just...
Crimes against humanity.
Whoa, who did crimes against humanity?
The socks.
Oh, there's an emote wheel. You don't want to press the buttons, guys. There's just an emote wheel.
There is.
I customized my sock.
Anyway, had my moment. I see that. I changed mine up a bit. That guy is accused of reading Rent a Girlfriend
Whoa,
and
wait.
liking
Is
it.
that the manga?
Whoa, whoa,
is that the
whoa,
manga
whoa,
where the
whoa,
guy
whoa,
the guy
whoa.
changed the ending because he has a crush on the girl in the manga?
Wait, say again?
Objection. Objection. NTR is fucking.
Yeah, but
What?
There's things I want to say.
isn't
but I
it
can't
funny
say.
when it's like the writer of the manga that is NTRing the main character?
Yeah, he did that one.
Kind of funny. It's kind of funny, but I fucking hate NCR.
What is it? Wait, what do I got here?
Fucking wild.
There is someone I do know actually enjoys NTR, and I judge him every day for it.
I'm a policeman and a little girl,
He
guys.
should be the one on trial.
So,
Get his busted ass
my
in
first
here.
piece of evidence, leak DM.
Whoa!
He was saying that shit is lit on fire and Shisaki's a baddie.
Oh, you busted.
Yeah.
Fuck, you fucking busted, bro.
What's your response? That's
Google
crazy.
Doc! Google Doc!
Google Docky.
Wrong one.
Google Doc.
Google Docky.
That's an I object to that on account of my client does not have a computer. Look at his dusty ass landline.
Why do you make a face like that? What?
Boy, he doesn't even have a smartphone.
Well, that's fair. Maybe he doesn't have a PC. Maybe he doesn't have a smartphone.
How can he order
he has
the manga?
he has a library card. You see, we found a disturbing email on one of the computers in the public library.
At the library?
Right. Yes, at the
He
library.
was reading that at the library.
Object to that. For the fact that
Disgusting behavior in
the
a
fact that
library.
this diary says over here he doesn't even read Japanese.
Oh,
Oh, really? oh.
He is an
Really?
uncultured swine.
No, that's wrong. Shit. That was actually accurate. Okay. Damn it. There we go. Actually, Your Honor, I'd like to testify.
yes, please.
The accused has a little black note where he's been practicing hiragana and
Whoa.
Fucking weeb.
he certainly knows how to say kawaii desu.
Fucking weeb.
Nani?
Dude, you are getting cooked.
Oh shit! Do you want like a witness or something?
Yes,
We
I
have
have
that policeman
those.
up here.
We have those again. Yeah, the
Yes, I
policeman.
thought
Okay.
We have that
Witness.
policeman up here.
Do you want a witness up here or something?
little girl. What'd she do? Yes. As an officer who defends the public and those in need, wouldn't you say that this absolute degenerate deserves the maximum jail time?
If he likes rent a girlfriend, definitely.
Your
Yeah,
Honor.
you should go to jail
Your
forever.
Honor, that is an opinion. That is an opinion, not a fact.
Please refrain from opinions and leading. Void
Okay.
all of that questioning.
Okay, I got a fact for you. Ugh, there you go.
All right, defense. Do you have anything to bring to the court with policeman friend here?
Yes. My client. Oh. Have you actually seen my client read?
I don't know this guy. So I'm the arresting officer. And we arrested him because we found rent a girlfriend in his apartment. That doesn't mean he likes it. I just, like some people buy books and then end up not liking them, but
In his apartment. Hey, do you have anything to
I'd like
say
to-
against this?
I mean everybody's bought
I like to
everybody's
enter
bought into something they don't like,
I like to enter into evidence these rusty scissors so I can slit my own throat.
Hey, none of that in my courtroom. Hey, order in the court.
The prosecution would like
Prosecutor.
to state that the prosecution would like to state this little bell to play the saddest little chime for the defense.
Did that guy just fucking kill himself in the courtroom?
For whom do told Azrael?
I'll wake him up.
You resuscitated him.
There we go. I'm really good at this.
Freaking defibrillator.
Good morning.
Bro, you cooked. Bro, you cooked.
Thank you, Mr. Officer, for giving us your wise word.
I'm back.
No, it just took a second. There we go.
No one call the little girl to the stand, please.
Not yet. Yeah. Surprise witness.
I'd also like to
yeah.
present an explosion in the distance. Is unrelated. I just heard an explosion.
I just want to bring to the court.
Something
I'd like to,
exploded!
enter into evidence.
Yes, of course.
My client is not read because he won. He goes on the dark web, purchases some legal substances that damage
I
his
think
brain.
I rest my case. I think my case has been rested. That's the only place you can buy rent a girlfriend.
Client,
You cooked, bro.
so guilty.
Alright,
So
he's
guilty.
he's guilty. Oh shit! It didn't keep me in the game. It didn't keep me in the game. It didn't keep me in the game. It kicked me out of the game. What the hell?
And,
It kicked me out of the game.
oh, no, it shows you in here. There you go.
Oh, is it used to?
No, I had to rejoin. I had to enter the code and everything.
Oh.
Ready up, Gingy.
Sorry.
All right, ready.
What does the Twitch chat integration do?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know how it does it. I might need to play something. They didn't give me anything though. Maybe they have to put in the code.
All right, prosecution. Present your charges.
I'll Google it.
Honorable Judge Hopper, presiding.
Beaten.
Let it be known, fuck that guy. Gingy's just looking at me, he's not even saying anything.
I'm Googling how to integrate Twitch right.
Integrate these nuts.
Oh shit. Integrate these nuts. Get these hands.
Huh.
I like bonking people. Makes me feel good.
Rude.
I like the diaper.
Oh, he's going long this time. This guy probably did something so fucked up.
Mr. Meeseeks.
Mr. Meeseeks, look at me!
Phosphorus and lead.
Oh my god.
Can do!
Ew wee.
White phosphorus! I've never seen that before.
Oh, he's cooked. He's cooked. Case closed. He dead.
Prosecution, give your opening statement.
Oh, I'm sure someone is cooked.
Cooked by white phosphorus. Give your opening statement.
All right. Like
Overruled.
Ow.
Alright, go ahead. Oh, wait, hold on. It took your thing away. Go ahead.
I'd like to present the leaked DMs that stated that he was behind the bombing.
Well,
Your Honor,
It was a-
if I may,
a defense.
my client actually has a really good reason, and that's because my client's actually a police officer, and he was at a gathering with other police officers during this. It was an inside job, sir, and it above board and legal and documented.
but did he?
Those DMs have nothing to
the
do with the
defense-
white phosphorus.
The defense will stuff will know that the use of chemicals during wartime is against the Geneva Convention.
Your Honor, I like to move that in a war right at this moment. Sock society has been pretty peaceful.
We're at war with Molman.
So peaceful.
So-
in fact, I'd like to call the homeless man in as a witness.
Oh, okay.
What's Akiyama got to do with this?
Now,
All right, homeless
sorry.
guy, you get free lunch if you cooperate.
Bec-
Oh hell yeah!
Sir, I know that living on the streets is hard, but can you attest to the peacefulness of the streets in our wonderful society, please?
Oh, the streets are wonderful. You bite off the rats, they'll bite off your finger. You try to steal food from them.
That rats are not part of the sock community.
Whoa!
Rats, son. They run the rat. They run the cheap. That's why we got ourselves some prosciutto, some Gouda.
The defense will not be racist against sentient rats that live in the sewers.
Mr. Splinter would be mad at you.
Don't you know we live in a Futurama society where there's mutants in the sewers? There's sentient rats down there.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What do you mean they're not part of the sock community?
I'm gonna lapse on my job.
Are we or are we not? Are we or are we not currently at war with the moment?
Yeah, the rats are leading the army. They tried to draft me, but I
Which
told
would
them
mean-
I was missing a whole foot.
Which
Let
would
it be
mean
known that
we
the
are
homeless
at
man
war.
is missing a foot due to diabetes.
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 Oh,
Which would mean that we are at war, and the use of chemicals during wartime is against the Geneva Convention.
What does the defense have to say in defense of General Meeseeks?
Is it general?
Oop, my gavel stopped working. Oh, I think my game froze. Hello?
Juror. Not the juror.
Hey, can I get some of that?
I'm back! I'm back!
Welcome back.
Okay, my game like
Wait.
froze for a second. Okay, hold on.
Ow. Hey.
Ah,
What do you have to say in defense of General Meeseeks? I was frozen forever. Like, I couldn't hear nothing. I couldn't do nothing.
Mr. General Meeseeks has given me a wonderful
suffer through.
stuck chewing gum on the bottom of his shoes. So he couldn't even walk to detonate a white phosphorus bomb if he wanted to. His feet are permanently stuck to that ground.
Your
As
Honor,
you can see, we took his legs so he could be here today.
None of us have legs.
Your Honor. I mean that is true, but
But he
Your Honor,
used to, sir.
he himself has not detonated a bomb because it was flown, and I have proof of that.
Oh, drone warfare, huh? Let's see what we got.
You see, even he himself could not have detonated himself because he used pigeons.
Pigeon bombs!
Shit! Fuck!
You can't use pigeon bombs with white phosphorus!
Why don't you tell me about
Not
the
only so not only is the use of chemical warfare also weapons of mass destruction that destroy indiscriminately.
Shit! Shit! Why would you do that?
And I would like to call witness
Which way it is?
survivor of an attack. In fact,
Which one?
the little girl.
Ah,
Bring the little girl to the stand!
Look at her face.
Prosecution, you may question the witness.
Little girl, what happened to your family?
they're dead.
Your Honor, members of the jury, people of the court, I'd like to say that her family is indeed both literally and metaphorically.
But you didn't ask the witness what killed their family.
Little girl, what happened to your family?
My dad, he came home with something suspiciously light, and he opens the package, and then he started acting funny, and then my mom came over to the same package, they're acting funny. They went upstairs, I heard a lot of noise, and then I went upstairs and found them dead.
Did you see any pigeons?
Your Honor,
Visions.
I would like to discredit this witness as I have evidence that can prove them to be false.
Oh, sick. All right. What do you have to say to this? You're calling this little girl a
In the
liar.
witness's house is this cracked screen, shards missing, and we found stab wounds in her parents. I moved that the witness stabbed her parents with these cracked screen glass shards.
What the hell?
That is an accusation right there.
That is quite the accusation. Little girl, did you kill your parents?
No, I killed my parents. My mom might have been a bitch, but my dad was a bitch too.
Oh, we got a motive.
You know, I can be a prosecutor. I'm great at this.
Prosecution? Yeah, you have anything?
I
Yes,
also want
say-
to know that the
say-
prosecution brought in a
Say about
murderer
this.
to our courtroom.
I'm the defendant's witness.
Whoa, alleged.
bring you
Let's
in.
put that. You
Allegedly murdered.
She is not on trial, and she was never stuff such crime. So it's alleged.
That's right. Didn't see it. Didn't happen.
Well, I mean, we're definitely gonna have to investigate this now. Your parents are dead, and there's stab wounds.
But I do have evidence that Mr. Meeseeks here did in fact use white phosphorus. I have recording of a secret meeting.
Oh shit!
You said there was no recordings of that.
In a secret meeting.
Whoa! Order in the court. All right, continue.
In a secret meeting, a bunch of places were listed along with key targets and who would do what. And Mr. Meeseeks was in the middle of everything.
Now, defendant, I heard you say that you said that that you thought there was no recordings of this. That the witness told you this before the trial. Were you aware of this secret meeting, this white phosphorus related meeting?
Your Honor, that was off the record.
Well, it's clearly not off the record anymore because there was a recording. Do you
Sir.
have any evidence for your claims here? Oh, sorry, little girl. Back to hell with you.
You know, this SIM card that they were using to track the whereabouts of my client was actually not the original one from his phone, sir, and was planted in his phone when he lost sight of it. So the tracking method and in quote unquote secret meeting is false.
Well, actually, I have evidence to counteract that. We actually have the real phone right here. Documents
Cooked.
You don't
of
have
the
it?
bombing.
Case closed.
Just face it, your client is cooked.
Sir,
Just like
sir,
all
may I
those
have
people
one more
that
piece of
died.
evidence?
Oh my god.
My client's sock 47.
47.
Just saying. You can't put that man in jail.
Why does it smell like cheese?
Big or small?
Wow.
Siri,
yeah,
what does
I
white
have-
phosphorus
I have-
smell like? Does it smell like cheese?
Probably
No,
not.
I don't think it smells like cheese. Siri doesn't think so.
I do have one more piece of evidence that ties our client to the bombing. Is dried up glue stick. The dried
Okay.
up glue stick was used to bind the bomb to the pigeons.
Your client was gluing bombs to pigeons.
I think we have
Sir.
a bigger concern than using white phosphorus. here.
If my client was bombs to pigeons, how did we find one of the crash-landed pigeons? They would have exploded when the bombs went off.
Well, they're white phosphorus bombs.
Would that not obliterate him?
I don't know.
How
I'm
indestructible
not
are
a
these
I'm not a
pigeons?
bomb expert. Are they indestructible pigeons?
know.
These are questions that we'd have. I mean, what if they found a
You know, I
pigeon?
found a-
What if they found a pigeon with a defective bomb though? Like, bombs.
That is true.
Defective bombs happen.
That wasn't said. That wasn't said. That wasn't said.
I mean, look.
That was not said.
What are your closing
Your
statements
Honor,
here?
I move for. Your Honor, I move by combat. I will beat this. I'll beat this guy.
All right. Hold on. Both of you
Your
calm
Honor.
down. I said closing statements, not close your fists.
If we plead, can we have a lowered sentence? May I?
So you're asking for a plea deal. In the middle of the court case.
Me and my.
So if you accept a plea deal, you definitely use. You're saying you definitely use the white phosphorus.
I'm aware of this, sir.
Okay,
If I
that's
look at
it.
the
Got
plea
him. Send him both to jail.
Well, that was just paid to be here.
The defendant goes to jail. The defense goes to jail.
Oh yeah. See, I don't get a play again button. Like I can't hit play again.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta hit play. Ah,
Oh,
that's what happened the
Oh,
last time. Oh, here, I'll just keep randoming.
Oh, here. I'll do this. I got a funny one.
Wait. Do you want to be? Wait. Okay. Oh, wait.
I too have a picture
Alright,
saved
cool.
for the for the defendant.
Oh.
All right, back in my lawyer shoes. Put that at me. Ow! Ow! Wait, you hit the prosecutor
Taking-
while he was.
I'm taking a little girl from the last trial.
Oh shoot!
Accusing of
Oh,
sexual violence.
Oh, nice. Court is now in session. Let's prosecute this little girl.
Damn, that's a big ass little girl.
Are we sure this is the same person from the
Besides,
last
it
trial?
doesn't matter. Alright.
Your Honor, I'd like to move for. Oh, thank you.
Yes. Open space.
First, we would like to base this off of a shriek heard at midnight. We have multiple witnesses saying they heard both parents shrieking near the time of death.
Honorable members of the court, my client
Oh no.
is a Twitch streamer and was playing Outlast 2 in the middle of the night.
Oh, based. Prosecution.
Your Honor, how could the defendant be playing Outlast 2? With this such an old computer, I don't even think it can run Minecraft anymore.
Oh, that's actually pretty solid. Oh shoot.
Honorable Judge Echo, I would like to move that my client has an Xbox, and two, my client sold this inherited ring to get the Xbox.
Oh, an Xbox. DSC. Alright.
Your Honor, I would like to move that. Well, it's technically his turn. I don't have any evidence, but I would like to counter. The term inherited leads the court to believe that they had to inherit said ring. An inheritance that they would only get after someone would pass away. I would move that this Xbox is a recent purchase from their parents' inherited ring.
It's their grandma's ring.
Oh, okay. Could be a grandparent. I see.
I would like to present some more evidence, please.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, god damn it. I'm sorry, I can do that one.
My client also could not have stabbed anyone because my client doesn't own knives. They do own boxing gloves.
Boxing gloves.
My client was wearing boxing gloves at the time of the murder while streaming Outlast 2 and could not have committed the murder. Case solved.
Prosecution,
I have the murder weapon right here.
which is
I sure would love to be able to present it to you.
oh.
This
Order
broken,
the court.
empty wine bottle
Order the
used to
court.
stab both of them.
I see. It was a wine bottle. Okay.
My client was wearing boxing gloves. I already established this.
You can old shit with boxing gloves. I like to call the nosy janitor.
All right. No. Wait. Which one's the noisy? The janitor? Oh, damn.
Blue.
Noisy janitor. Speak your wisdom.
Ay, mi cabrón.
There might be a language between me and this janitor, Your Honor.
Oh, no.
I'm just a
I
dingbat.
speak English as well.
Oh, oh, no, never mind. I can make this work. Now, can you please recall what you heard that night of the murders?
Oh, yes, that night. Oh, I was listening to my soap operas. Yes. And I heard screaming coming from the upstairs room. Yes. I wanted to check it out, but Murder, She Wrote was on.
Murder, She Wrote. Oh, no.
Yes. Before that was Golden Girls.
Oh,
And before that was... And before that was Times of Our Lives. Oh, I love that show.
Your Honor.
Witnesses
Anyways. Anyways. After screaming, I heard the little girl crying. I ran up to her and asked her, yeah, what's wrong? And she pointed me to the room, and I saw the bodies of her parents slain.
Continue, defendant and witness.
After that, we called the police. And I was gonna say something, but I don't think I should say that.
Order the
We called
court.
the
Order
police.
the court. Okay. We would like to cross-examine the witness here.
Yes. So you're saying that, the little girl brought you to the dead parents?
No, I came up to her because she was crying, yes, and she pointed me the way to the room.
Right, and did anything seem out of the ordinary outside of the dead parents? Was the girl covered in blood or anything of that nature?
Yes. From what I seen, there was a struggle. Oh, knocked over furniture, messy bed. There was also a broken window, yes.
But did the little girl seem like
But
she had
one
been part
thing-
of the struggle? My question.
I mean, she's a little girl. I don't think little girls are powerful enough to overpower two grown-ass adults, but that's just me.
That's exactly!
One thing I did-
Exactly!
Order,
But-
order.
But one thing I do see, missing jewelry, and it wasn't me this time.
Ah, see, that a robbery!
This time.
We did it! My client is innocent.
The witness will refrain from confessing to previous crimes.
We did it. My client is innocent.
Oh,
No,
Your Honor.
she may see.
Your Honor.
She may
Fuck
see-
you!
She may. If I may say, I've seen stuff like this in Murder, She Wrote. She may seem innocent, but how do you know she wasn't in as an accomplice?
Your Honor.
She's 5.
That is all.
Yes. What?
I would like to create a small timeline here, if you will allow me.
Absolutely.
So, we know jewelry was stolen. We also know that the noisy janitor loved to watch her she wrote. So, I posit that the defendant learned about these crimes from the soap operas and stole the ring from their parents, actually. It wasn't inherited to her, but to their parents. And that's their jewelry
Objection!
that was reported stolen.
Objection!
Objection sustained.
That guy over there is making a timeline full of stuff that is just accusations. The inherited ring was brought into evidence as an inherited ring because it was verified as inherited. Liar!
I'll verify your mom.
Y'all verify these nuts!
Ooh.
Refrain from including anyone's mother in your statements.
Your Honor, do I still need to be here? I got murder she wrote on
Oh,
right
that's
now.
fair.
I would like to present some new evidence to the court that will allow you to see my client in a different light.
Wait. Okay. Sure, but
Yo, check out these
Please
check out these
present your
brand new shoelaces. My client is Fly. Fly people would never commit murders like this.
that's true.
Speaking of new, I have important evidence that I just found. The gaming console that was said to be used left its box.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Oh, unused.
oh,
Uh-oh.
mi amor.
Shit. You said you were streaming from the Xbox.
Sorry.
That is a backup gaming console, Your Honor. In case the
Who
console.
has the money? She just bought it with an inherited ring. She doesn't have money for that.
She bought an Xbox Series X. Outlast 2 is on the Xbox One. They just hadn't opened the Series X yet, but the Xbox One is definitely open.
The defense finds argument sustained.
Ah! Now, let me present some evidence here that'll really put this to bed, okay?
All right. State your evidence. The fart come out.
Sorry, I'm nervous, Your Honor.
You see, what I have here, I think the parents were dead a lot longer than everyone thinks, you see. Because their mailbox was overstuffed. My client is a gamer and clearly did not notice anything that was going on outside her room until much, much later when the cleaning person had arrived.
Oh shoot.
Oh damn, she robbed Maxon.
Yeah. Dead right. Is it an excusable offense? Order the court.
Your Honor, if I may bring my last. The reason why the mailbox was overfull was because the was actually so caffeinated, he did weeks worth of work overnight, as you can see from this energy drink.
What
that
the fuck?
guarantees insomnia. He had no choice but to work himself through the night. With all that excess energy,
Order. The prosecution raises a fair point.
I would like to bring in a witness that will undermine the prosecution's credibility.
Which witness would you like to bring forward?
The stressed intern from his law offices that he mistreats every day.
The prosecutor?
Now tell me,
The prosecutor?
what are the what is the working environment like at Dingbat and Dingbat law firm?
you say anything, you're fired.
Oh, you see. You see. I work real hard.
Okay, but what's the environment like? How does your boss treat you?
If I say anything bad about boss, I get the chancla again.
You see that? The boss is physically abusive. Is this the kind of person that you would believe when you're trying to convict a little girl of murder? Clearly, he's doing this just
I'm
for the
outside
thrill of it.
This courtroom.
Well, I think this is fair because the whole reason I brought the witnesses was to undermine your credibility. You abuser, because you're abusive and a liar, and also, your clothes are ugly, and you're stinky. I froze again. Gosh dang it. I froze again. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm frozen. I have to wait for it to catch up. I'm back.
Anyways,
There's
so
a prosecution.
is anyone
have
gonna
anything
ask me
they would like
any
to-
questions about the case, or am I free to go?
I'm back. I missed like the last like a minute and a half from being frozen.
We haven't really said anything.
No, we're still up.
What happens when I freeze? Does like his face just like go back to the middle or what? Like,
I have no idea.
I wasn't looking at
Your
you,
Honor,
I'll be
am I-
honest.
Your Honor, am I free to
yeah,
go?
you're free to go. You proved my point. I brought you in to undermine his credibility, and he's a dirty, abusive loser. So, the case is on.
At least I'm not defending a murderer.
I got one last piece of evidence, Your Honor.
Alleged.
Alright, let's see. Evidence.
All right, my last piece of evidence
Oh.
is this dented water bottle that he threw at his poor, stressed-out intern. Threw it so hard it
What does
dented.
that have to do with anything?
I thought the girl. I
I
thought
know,
the little girl was.
that doesn't defend the girl. This is just an attack on my character.
I'm gonna say.
I'm attacking your credibility. I already proved the girl innocent. I'm attacking you now.
The little, you know what? Little girl walks. On,
A solid case!
on the account that we lost the case somewhere halfway through there.
Oh!
Was it because Murder She Wrote was on?
Maybe so. Murder She Wrote. I'm missing my shows, my tunes.
I'm missing my shows. I gotta
Okay,
go.
This probably has to be my last.
All right, this is the last one. Make it count.
You know, I want to see what the bailiff does.
Make it count.
You pick what you want, Tanu. I'll fill.
Are we doing Judge Tanu or Defense John Tanu? You putting on your lawyer pants or your judge wig?
I'll let you pick.
Oh, the defense.
I'll do defense.
I can judge.
Okay. What the fuck?
You got a little dog.
That's so cute. I can pet the dog. What happened to my hair? I can
Your
pet
Honor,
the dog.
I'd like to point out. Never mind. Never mind.
I can't take him home. Wait, can I? Okay, there we go.
I don't even know if I can stop that.
Wait, can I?
Hey, well, please don't handcuff the prosecutor writing the charges.
I think you should.
What?
Two hornies made too much on a cabaret clubs and phone sex shops.
No.
Bro, how am I supposed to defend that?
Oh. Well, okay, thanks.
All right. My client has no, not my client, the prosecutor. His client has been seen going in and out of cabaret clubs, constantly going to phone sex shops, all the seedy parts of town, and spending tons of money there. He is a gooner, and I'm finally here to confront him for his gooning ways and send him to prison.
And your response?
Your Honor, I would like to put into evidence this little black book right here that states he has not.
What?
Bird.
Oh, hold on.
Muted bird.
Oh, fuck.
Bippity boppity bow.
That
You
he
have
has
a
not
Table of torture
spent
tools?
money at any cabaret club
Yes.
due to the fact
Yes.
that as a figurine addiction. He likes them animal women, not the real women.
Oh! And your response to that?
I have this recording of a secret meeting in the back of a cabaret club.
Oh no.
It says that he was
So what
meeting.
does this-
He was meeting with high-ranking yakuza members in the back of a cabaret club, which could only mean bad things.
I mean, yes, but that has nothing to do with the case, though.
It does. He's at the cabaret club.
Maybe just
Your response?
on
Involvement
set.
with the Yakuza and a cabaret club?
Well, you see, Your Honor, there's a very good reason for that. His patriarch was going to the doctors, and at the time of the cabaret club, he was just picking him up, and he was waiting at the doctors.
He wasn't even at the cabaret club?
Only for a bit.
Wild.
I wouldn't even say he went inside.
Didn't even go outside.
Hmm.
Hear that,
Prosecutor's
reference?
response?
I'm sorry, were you talking about his patriarch? Sohei Dojima, who was murdered? And here's a used bullet casing we found at the the scene of the crime?
Oh no! Oh no!
I mean, doesn't that prove that he was with them, and not at the cabaret club, spending money like a gooner?
He couldn't have been at the doctor! He was murdering his patriarch.
Yes.
Oh, I can.
Way before this cabaret club.
Your Honor, I
I-
think this case has gone a little off the rails.
Off the
I will
rails!
strike that from.
Your client is a convicted murderer!
I will strike that evidence from
And
the record,
And
as it is not pertaining to this
Why am I
this
handcuffed?
case. Please keep it.
Free me!
Please keep it relative to the case. Being too horny. Please order. Bailiff, whack some sense into them.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mhm.
Now, back to the trial at hand. Prosecutor,
Oh,
I'll give you another shot.
I would also like to make the statement. My boy Kiryu here and killed anyone.
Dang it.
We're defending his purity here now.
Well, here's an invitation card to the phone. Here's an invitation card to the phone sex place that he goes to a lot. He's a top customer, and they sent him an invitation card to keep coming back. What do you have to say to that?
Defense?
I forgot what it is. Oh, I'm hitting my dog.
Well, you see, I have something to say about that. This little black book here has all of his recent activities, all of which have nothing to do with the cabaret club.
What, Your Honor, if I could, why would he write down incriminating evidence in his little black book that he was going to present in court?
I will say that I did not claim my client is a smart man, but he is no gooner.
He's definitely a gooner. I can tell by looking at him. Look at him.
Ah.
I would also like to make it. My man's here only had one love in life, and she got blown the fuck up.
That's true.
That's true? That's true?
That
Bailiff, is
very
that true?
Yes, it is very true. She got
Mm, mm.
blown quite literally the fuck up.
Along with how much was it? 10 billion?
10 billion yen.
All right,
10 billion yen.
I've got
Prosecutor?
this poll that the cabaret club held that Kiryu voted in. They wouldn't release what he voted for, but he's clearly voting in unclear referendums at the cabaret club. He's there enough that they would ask his opinion on things.
Well, I mean, of course he would be. Of course he would. They would want his. Would want his opinion. The cabaret club is run by the yakuza. Him being a yakuza, they would like his opinion on things, how they run. Is that the
You
main?
say he's a partial owner in this club?
No. No, he is just a worker. Well, not really a worker, but he does things like protecting the place.
Let the record show.
Security guard.
Let the record show that his client indeed is a regular at cabaret clubs and also has worked in a cabaret club.
I have to write this down. All right.
I love this. I don't think Gingy's ever played a Yakuza game in his life.
Now, I would like.
I
as
have
would like
not
to
played
say,
a single Yakuza game.
As I would like to say, his only involvement with the cabaret club is as a bouncer or a security guard. And I would like to enter into evidence.
Evidence? You got evidence, buddy?
I think the freeze.
I would like to.
Oh yeah, he can't even present evidence.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I can't hit the judge, unfortunately.
You know what's great? I think I
This
can
water
you.
gun. This water gun here. This water gun here used to intimidate people that cause trouble at the cabaret club.
Dang, Junji really did change up Stardust.
Water gun used to protect. I'm still hearing that he works there. Prosecutor?
Yeah,
As a security guard.
again, he's a regular at cabaret clubs. He works at the cabaret club. But here's what I've got right now. I've got 16 officers raiding the Dojima family office at the Millennium Tower as we speak, and it was just blown up.
Again?
Again?
So clearly, somebody didn't want the police finding out what was going on at that office in relation to this cabaret club. What I'm saying is Dragon of Dojima, more like Dragon of Gunjima, Dragon of Dog Shit. Send him to jail. Thank you. I rest my case.
I will not take
Whoa,
the
whoa, whoa,
slander
whoa, whoa,
of
whoa,
my
whoa.
man.
Any closing arguments from the defense?
I would like to enter into evidence.
God, I didn't even bring up the one where he watches like cam girls and he's like the stuff he's like typing.
This
Is that
plane ticket.
Yakuza 5 or Yakuza 6?
Plane ticket.
Yes.
Wait, what?
The one where you can watch cam girls and he's typing like yes, yes, yes.
Oh, that's six. That's six.
What the fuck is that game?
It's a
You-
man.
it's an experience. It's an experience.
It's a man's game.
Hey, you're like. Oh no, wait. Plane ticket. Yeah. Where are you going with that?
Yeah, where are
You
you
see,
going
at
with
the
this
time,
plane
at the
ticket?
time, my client here, he may work at the cabaret club as a security, but he never spends time at the club due to traveling.
And where was he traveling?
To Hawaii,
Hawaii!
drop off the ring of his first love.
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Hawaii? Yakuza in Hawaii? Next you're gonna tell me there's pirates. Oh, I'm frozen. Damn it.
Yeah, that's
A
it.
simp
I was
month,
frozen. I was
And you
frozen for
know-
a
Yes,
while.
but
The connections
not
between
here.
those two.
We're not here for being a simp. We're here for being a
No,
gooner.
I'm pretty much taking your side right here for a second.
I'm frozen. I can't hear. I
The
couldn't
simp
hear
is pretty
anything.
close to a gooner.
Yes, but not.
Hmm.
But it's not. But it's not.
I
But being a simp is not why we're on trial.
I was frozen. I made a funny joke and let the
We're
court
here
show. You
because
could not
it's
hear it because I was
allegedly a
frozen.
It was redacted.
That's so unfortunate. Redacted from the universe.
I know, pretty much.
All right, I've come to a conclusion. Kiryu is found
Oh,
guilty
Let's go!
of gooning.
He's definitely a
Too
gooner.
much time there.
He's definitely a gooner. Come on. Oh shit. He's definitely a gooner, for sure. Like, there is no way around. Frick.
Discord. I'm back.
Yeah, I don't know. I was having freezing issues, but I was gonna say he's definitely a gooner. You should definitely look up. Actually, I could send you a really funny VTuber clip later. One of the Japanese Hololive members playing Yakuza 6 and like reacting to the shit he was saying in the cam girl chat. He's definitely a gooner. Let the record
All I
show.
can say is that
Let the record show
all I
Cosmic
can say is
Kiryu
that
is a
you need
gooner.
you need to like actually play the game.
Play those games.
Play the
You
game.
should.
Yes.
You
yes.
should. You should. You should.
It is an experience. It is an experience. We can talk about it all day, but it's one thing to talk about it, and it's another to actually experience
Yes.
the game.
Yeah, for sure.
I have seen clips from it. I will say that.
I've been.
The best part of it is that you can technically start from any point in the game, because the stories do tie together, but it is made so that you can start anywhere you
You can
want.
just do whatever. Nice.
Yeah, it'll do like a
Yeah.
recap at the
Oh,
start.
they give you a recap.
I still think 0
Yeah,
or
they
7.
give you a recap every game.
I still think 0 or 7's the best place to start. One of those two, but
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a-
0 is like if you want like to start the story. 7 is if you just want to start and enjoy the series.
I love 7, bro. What?
Hopper, are you gonna continue streaming?
What's up? So I was thinking about playing Minecraft, but I really gotta go to the bathroom.
That doesn't answer my question. Are you gonna continue streaming?
I know, but so if you,
Yeah,
if you, if you rated me right now, for example,
Yeah.
would, the first thing I'm gonna do is get up and go to the bathroom. I don't know how long I'm gonna be gone, because I was gonna plan on stopping it and then restarting it.
And then going. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
so
then I'll just try someone else.
I would say
It's fine.
take it to one of your friends, because I really gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, Hops, you gonna play?
Oh,
I haven't loaded up my Minecraft.
I'll be right back.
I don't. Where's
oh yeah,
my?
Echo.
There it is.
Echo. You're gonna have to actually. Do you have Chris Forge?
I should, cause I hold on.
Okay.
I should, cause I set up mods like last year,
Oh, okay.
but
Good. Yeah, we're running.
haven't-
I
Yeah,
got
we're running like all the mods 10.
so many people in the chat. You guys, I am gonna end this stream,
OP.
and I'll be back, and then I'm gonna start a fresh Minecraft stream.